Yo, what's going on, fellas? It's your boy DyeItTight here for another Tier List Tuesday. We got a Tier List Tuesday coming your way. This week, Generation 5. One of the takes I always get hate on, not the biggest Gen 5 guy. I love a lot of the Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon that be like, oh, I like this Pokemon a lot. The generation itself was actually where I stopped playing Pokemon when they came out. I just did not enjoy it. I remember playing in the baseball part of Unova and being like, this really isn't for me. And then I stopped and I picked it up Gen 6. So let's get it going. Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to click the join button to help support me and the channel. Make sure to join the Discord down below to keep the conversations going. And now, the rules. Terra is allowed. And this is for Draft League only. I'm not a VGC guy. I do not pretend to do that. Maybe I'll play VGC in the future. I don't know. All right, let's get it going. Let's get started with Terra Victini. I feel like this Pokemon's going to be an A tier. This Pokemon's strong AF. I don't think there's a single Pokemon here that's Terra banned. Huh. This is going to be crazy. All right, so next up is Superior. Why am I going to put in B tier? I think a lot of people hate on Terra Superior way too much. I think it's a good Pokemon. I think it's fine. I've used it before. I think it's still threatening. I think it still has a chance to do a lot of things. Terra Emboar is going to go in C tier. Samurot's going to go in D tier. And Hisui Samurot's going to go in A tier. Emboar can hit really hard with Terra. Samurot's not very good even with Terra. But then Hisui and Samurot is a very good Pokemon. Being able to set spikes. Terra Dark Ceasel's Edge seems crazy. Being able to change up the Terra seems really good for it. I like this Pokemon a lot. Watchog, unfortunately. I grabbed the wrong one. Is unfortunately an F tier Pokemon. This thing's not going to be doing very well. Stoutland, Stan, one of my beloved, is also going to be an F tier Pokemon. I don't know how long you guys have been watching the channel for. I loved Stoutland in Gen 7. That was a good Pokemon. Just a sand team. Nice. Liepard is going to go in F tier. All of the monkeys are going to go in F tier. They're not very good, sadly. The Ogre Ponds are just better elemental monkeys. Musharna is going to go in D tier. It's got a defensive bag. Throw Terra into it where it can go into like Fairy or something. Nice tossing off Thunder Waves. I like it. Unpheasant, unfortunately. Zipstriker is going to go into D tier. It's kind of strong. It is fast. It's not bad. Again, add in Terra to some of these things. Gigalith is going to go into C tier. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Goobat is going to go in D tier simply because of its simple sweeps. Adding in Terra is a really interesting element. Excadrill, I think, is A tier. I think it's better than Hisui Samurott, but not better than Victini. I think there's really nothing that switches into Choice Banded Fire V creates. There's going to be some switch-ins, but nothing that's really, like, naturally. And there's only going to be, like, one or two. So, like, look at anything here. Only thing that will switch in that I first see is Reshiram. I feel like Seismitoad doesn't want to take 2. Aloe will take it. We got like Flash Fire. Caracosta, so we've got 4. I don't think anything else will take it. So, I don't think anything else is taking that hit. So, Audino is pretty terrible. It's going in F tier. Also, I lied about something. Mega Audino is going to be the only Pokemon that can't Terra. Because it's Mega. I'm assuming Megas cannot Terra. Everything else can Terra besides Mega Audino. So everyone point at it and say, you suck. Girder. So I got a special place in my heart. We're going to put it up in F tier. Put it high F tier. Mega Audino is also pretty terrible. It's going to go in F tier. Conkeldurr with Terra. I'm feeling like a B tier. I'm feeling above Serp. It could be really strong. I don't mind it. It can go there. Seismitoad with Terra. Go up in C tier. It's going to go below Emboar. It's still just defensive Pokemon. I miss Seismitoad a lot. I miss having that Pokemon around. Fro and Sawk are going to be D tier Pokemon. That's just how it is. Ivani Unana. F tier. It does get Sticky Web, which makes it nice, which is why I put it at the top of F tier. Zoroark Hisui, I am going to put in B tier. Honestly, I don't know how Illusion works with Terra, so someone will have to let me know. But this thing's super strong and super annoying to play with. At any point, like, it's way different than regular Zoroark. Because regular Zoroark has a really, not the best typing that you want to hide in dark, but having a Pokemon that has 3 immunities in fighting, normal, and ghost, you can hide behind a lot of things. So I like that. Next up is Basculin, F tier. G-Darm with Terra. I want to put an S tier. What is switching into Gorilla Tactics, Choice Banded, Terra Ice, Icicle Crash? I honestly do not think there is a switch in the game that can take that. Maybe like Milotic or Alola. Yeah, Alomomola, Alomomola. It's going to go in C tier. It's fine. It's a decent support Pokemon. It's never going to Terra. That'd be weird, but it could once. Hydreigon. Put up in B. I'm going to put above Zoroark Hisui. It's a good Pokemon. Scrafty Terra. I do want to put up it to the top of C. I think there's a plenty other Terra captains to use that do better than it. But I do love Terra Scrafty. I do think it is a really cool opportunity if you can use it. I think it's a really good low tier. Scolipede. Scolipede my pants. I'm going to go in B. Spikes. Another Terra for an SD speed boost Pokemon. We like that. Sigilyph, I think it's just above Swoobat. Go for Gregus, a defensive Pokemon. It can go in D. Archeops is going to go in F. No sort of Terra can stop its defeatist ability, which is just really bad. Lilligant, F tier as well. Whimsicott. Where do we want to put you? It can go in C. High D. Subseed is still cool. I'm going to put it above Gigalith. I like that. That's cool. Braviary Hisui. Interesting. I'm pretty high on this. I'm going to put it at the top of C. I think it's a good Pokemon. Gothorita and Gothitelle. The reason I kept Gothorita around is because being able to trap with Terra means that it could randomly just pick off a Pokemon and you have to force prep. So I do want to put this thing, give it its flowers, and put it in D. I'll put it above Swoobat. Gothitelle with Terra. I am going to put in B. I'm going to put it to the top of B. I think that's cool. Duosion. I also kept Eviolite, Terra. Go like above. There, that works. Stunfisk, my beloved. You're not very good, but man, you're the new king of F. No, I'm taking over Swoobat. Electros is pretty drip with Terra. It already naturally doesn't have any weaknesses, so if you Terra, you give it a weakness. You could just Terra Electric and make it hit harder. I'm going to put it in C. I like that. Regular Darm. It's incredibly hard. I'm putting it above Emboar. That's fine. Shandy, I do think is better than Darm. I think it just hits harder. I think it has better stats. We'll do that. Maractus, get out of here. That's disrespectful. You go down there. Crocodile. With Terra, I think it's an A tier Pokemon. Yeah, definitely an A tier Pokemon. I think it's good that it can change up its Terra type. Nothing wants to switch into a Terra boosted Nog. It is one of those Pokemon that probably likes its natural typings better, but you never know. You never know what the matchup is. Swanna, this is very good. You're an F tier, buddy. Russell, bottom of D just because it's spike stacking. Escavalier is interesting. I haven't thought about Escavalier in a minute. I loved Escavalier in previous gens. It was a great budget. God, I can't stop yawning. It was a great budget steel type. Now can Terra, it can just stay steel. You can go in D. That's fine. Reuniclus with Terra. Drippy Drip. B. Seems like a strong B. I'm gonna put it over Conk. Yeah, that seems good. Moga, F immediately. Lower F. Ferrothorn, the defensive goat. This thing seems like a problem. I'm gonna put this thing up in A tier. Put this thing up pretty high. This thing being able to go like Terra Water on a fire type does crazy. Terra Water with like Iron Barbs, Leech Seed. This is great. Curse sets. Get out. Ghost curse sets just so you can start killing your opponents and then Leech Seed up. Pro strats, if you guys use that, make sure to tag me. Caracosta, did I do the shiny version? I feel like this isn't how Caracosta looks. Caracosta time is still F tier. It's not a very good Pokemon. Bisharp. Y'all already know what time it is. Bisharp sucks. Y'all know if we doing it. Bisharp sucks. Welcome to your own tier, buddy. That Pokemon, you guessed it, sucks. Alright, moving on. Galarian Stunfisk, unfortunately, also sucks. Clang, also sucks. Stunfisk is definitely lower. Cobalion with Terra is an interesting option. I still don't think it's the best, but I think it's better than some of these guys. I'll put it there. Elgium still sucks. Or this one's Beheeyem, one of them. Regular Zoroark, I did say is nowhere near as good as Hisui Zoroark. I do think it deserves some flowers at the top of D. Haxorus seems like a problem. This thing seems pretty good. I'm gonna put this thing up with like Cobalion. Drop a D-Dance and like what? Like it goes pretty crazy. Sawsbuck, interesting. I almost lost to a Sawsbuck once. Terra normal. Just clicking Headbutt. Double Edge. Go up in D. High D. Thundurus. Therian. Seems fucking broken. This thing is gonna go very high up. I think this is one of the best Terra captains. That isn't like clearly like the top end of your Raging Bolt, your King Gambit, Enamorous. Like I think this is like a really good tier 2 of Terra captains. Just being able to go Terra Water. Again, Terra Flying, Terra Blast that cannot take electric damage. Pretty good. Nianshao. People call it the low tier Torn T. It's pretty good. It's pretty versatile. For that, Ignombi. I think it's better than Hisui Braviary. No, I don't. I think Hisui Braviary is better. Regular Braviary still has a bag. I'm going to put it in C tier. Do that. I like that. Virizion is pretty terrible. You can go in D tier. It's definitely above Sawsbuck and Zoroark. Bouffalant, unfortunately, is pretty terrible. It can go in D tier. Amoonguss is not the worst. There, nice C tier Pokemon. Regular Thundurus, I don't think is better than Thundurus Therian. It is good though. I like it. I'm probably taking it up. I'll probably put it in B tier. I don't think it's better than any of these. Durant, I'm Kevin Durant. It's gonna go in D tier. Above there. I like that. Lando I with Terra is pretty good. I think it can go there. It hits hard. I'm still taking Victini. Chinchino. D tier. Mousehold is just better version now, unfortunately. Meloetta I like it with Terra. You can go above Alola. Jellicent. Jelly, my 2 cents. No, it's C tier because I still take it over like these Pokemon. It'll go there with Seismitoad. Terrakion with Terra is a problem. It's still super strong. I'm gonna put it above Drill. I like that. Garbodor, pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I'm taking it like there. Cragano's pretty bad. F tier you go. Vanillix, right with you. F tier we go. Druddigon, E tier with you. Keldeo. Now, if you guys know, King L5 went crazy with Keldeo. I don't think it's that good. We'll give it its flowers, though. I'll put it up in A tier. I'll probably take it over Terra Drill, to be honest. Do I take it over Terra Tarak? No, I like Terra Tarak more. Galvantula with Terra in my BBR run. Which one did I have Galvantula in? I think BBR. I never got to use it as a Terra captain. I really wanted to. It's just, I was like a point. I was literally 1 point short. Seemed like a decent option. It's going to go to top of D. More. You're out. Oh, did I put it in D? Sorry, you're out of here. F tier, buddy. Selgor. Top of F tier, buddy. Kyurem Black for sure is the best right now. That is the best Pokemon we've seen. The Dragon Dance goes crazy. Beartic, you can go in D tier. All right, we're getting to the heavy hitters. Let's get the random ones out of the way. So we'll get Mandibuzz. Put in C tier above, go right below Aloe. Golurk, you can have your own D tier bag. Sweet. Now let's talk about the big ones. So let's see. So to start with the Torns, I think Torn I is not better than Thundurus. Or sorry. Yeah, this is I. I think it goes like that. I think Torn T though is S tier. I don't think it's better than G-Darm though. It's probably better than G-Darm. It just has more versatility. I think regular Kyurem is probably better than Lando, but not as good. It's probably better than Victini too. I like that. Kyurem White is better than Kyurem Black. I think easily. They still lose Roost, which is an issue. It means Reshiram. Yeah. I think Reshiram is better than Kyurem Black, but worse than Kyurem White. And I think Zekrom is the best out of all of them. Zekrom, my number one. I think Zekrom's going to be close. It's going to be close. I think Zekrom's really high up there. Volcanion, I think I put in S tier because the quivers just go crazy. Means I've got Genesect and Lando T. I'm going to put Lando T with Terra. And I'm going to put it above. I'm going to put it below Crook. I'm going to put it in B tier. I'm going to put it with these guys. And finally, Genesect. I'm going to put it below, right below Zekrom. I don't know. Shift Gear goes so crazy. I'm going to put it below Zekrom. I think Zekrom's the best Pokemon here. So yeah, this is the tier list. Make sure you guys comment what you guys agree with and disagree with. And I'll see you guys next week.